I'm SPearman, and this is an explainer video on density. Density is described as the compactness of something, otherwise known as how much matter is in a given space. So the two factors that contribute to compactness are mass and volume. So the way that these two things happen is the mass contributes the amount of matter and the volume is the amount of space to figure out how compact the things are within the container. So as you can see below, we have three different particle views. One which is very dense, the one with the most atoms in it, the one in the middle which is in between the two, and the one with only six atoms in it, which is the least dense. So as you can see on the one on the far left, it is very compact. There's a lot of atoms in this small box. However, as you move further right, there's less and less, so you've got lower values for density. The way that density is calculated is by measuring the mass and then dividing that by the volume. Typically, these measurements are in grams or liters, but they can be seen in variations of these units, such as kilograms, milliliters, various units. But your standard density is calculated as grams per liter, or mass over volume. Density has a very direct correlation to buoyancy, which is one of its key characteristics. As you can see in the image below, there are both solids and liquids within this. At the top, the ping pong ball is floating on all of the liquids as it is the least dense, filled with very light air, and it's a low mass plastic, so it's at the very top, whereas the bolt, which is a very dense metal, sinks to the bottom. Additionally, you can see the different densities in liquids, as you can see the clear layers. Honey, a very, very dense liquid at sinking straight to the bottom, whereas something like water is much higher up, and then lamp oil is at the very top. Density also has a direct correlation with the states of matter. So typically with a given substance, its gaseous form is the least dense, and then its liquid form, and then its solid form is the most dense. A very crucial example of this, a very crucial acceptance to this rule, is water, in which its gaseous form, yes, it is the least dense. However, water in its liquid form is more dense than in its solid form, ice, hence why ice floats on top of water. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot about density from this video. Thank you.